lucky break for them, I guess. Well done.
So then I guess their health was incredibly low then, like I
Seems
thought,
that way.
because I was just blowing all the missiles into them.
Ignore him or get used to him. Those are your options. Make sure you report what happened here to your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta say, though, you hacking into an orbital computer, easily the coolest thing I've ever seen.
So you Alice pulled out of this.
Just barely, because, like, I guess they were almost dead from me.
Well, kids.
Because I
Seems that
know,
way.
because like I said, I noticed was like the game focusing on you being able to customize each individual part, and a bunch of other things. I realized that the way like the health for enemies and stuff seems to work is it seems to be that each individual piece, like, it seems to be each individual piece has its own health bar. And I guess I'll just... on my own, I'll probably replay this a few times just to see, like, what shit ends up happening. And learn a bit more about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the amount of chaos it is my problem, but I could see as I start to learn certain systems and things. Oh, there's actually still more. Why? Huh. There's actually a bit more than I thought. I guess we'll just keep going until this ends, then you could probably get like 2 videos out of this.
Seems that way, yes. A lot said cleared, though, is why I was confused.
Well, the mission is cleared. Yeah.
Order briefing. Briefing will now commence. This order comes as a direct request from Horizon. A colossal immortal has invaded Horizon's territory.
Oh, that is a new mission.
The immortal must be destroyed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Boss.
This is probably the end, then. Considering that it's a boss.
The fact you won that other mission is bullshit.
That's some bullshit right there, but that, again, seems to be because their health was basically almost dead. Or at least the most important part of their health was almost dead. This is dumb. We're probably going to have to cut then.
This is going on way longer than I wanted it to.
Yes! Fuck, this is stupid. Might just cut it here and do this later. You can splice shit together. I want to try and find if there's anything I can do to give, like, extra health or damage or
apparently you
whatever to the
people who can't win apparently have to go grind.
Then we're probably just going to cut this here, record something later, and you'll have to Frankenstein them together. Because I'm also starting to get kind of tired, and that's why I'm not paying attention to certain things. Because that's just... Didn't you say there's, like, ways to change shit with the player character?
It's based on drops! Which, again, you don't really have, apparently.
Well, and yeah, because equipment... There's just nothing.
You can beat
and,
that...
like, the system of, you know... like, needing more shit I don't inherently have a problem with, but I feel like the drop rates should have been really... high, or they should have given you shit for, you know, like, beating the missions, but it does appear... Oh, I might change display. total defense, total bullets, plus laser defense, lock on time, lock on range, flying boost, ceiling. Look at all these fucking stats. Landing, recovery, knockback, resistance, burn resist, stun resist, acid, total strength, total... Wait, look at all this bullshit. Right hand, left shoulder. Yeah, probably just... Probably just going to fucking call it here then and pick up the rest later. Fuck it, I'm tired.
Guess we can do another...
I'm just going to save and then we can come back to this later. I might, before coming back, play like the first 2 missions again and try to get better shit.
People recommend grinding.
I'll also watch other videos to see if there is any specific...
You just have to damage it enough.
Just to see if there's like a recommended order.
I guess half this recording is basically worthless.
Fucking sorry about that.
Damn it,
Just in the goddamn thing. I didn't expect this to get so goddamn obnoxious. I now see why a lot of people didn't like it, because that fight is legitimately fucking obnoxious.
This is probably just off the cuff. I can... Luckily, I can just edit infinite amounts of footage together by just having it all... I can just cut. So I'm just gonna end this recording, and we can explain that it was cut from, like, an old... Like, the first recording into a new one if we really need to. Then I'm about to just stop recording then. Cutting back for that spot I said I was going to cut because we did the grinding, but this
fucker, this footage took for fucking ever. Fuck. Kept meaning to record this before, but shit kept happening.
E3 came and went.
Yes. Meant to record this for like 2 months, basically. Right now, I'm just going to quickly run through the reason footage took forever was the way this game is set. But as you can see, there are like other parts and shit you could get. I'm not going to go over what every part was, because not even I remember. The main important thing I will remember, well, I will point out, is rocket launcher. Like, look at that firepower. Look at it. On it, it's just a point of reference, dude. Oh, I'd have to physically swap the weapon. If you swap to any of the other guns, the firepower would, like, it just taints.
Yeah.
Because the rocket launcher, it doesn't have an automatic lock on, but it has the power. Okay, now time to actually finish this.
Jesus Christ. Fucking E3 happened!
Yeah.
Though, in kind of a good way, at least for some more interesting commentary, the E3 build they made...
They show, like, it took feedback from this demo, because this is, like, a month later than it basically should have been. I honestly think 2, but I don't want to acknowledge that it was that long of time. Fuck, I hate the weather in this town.
So, the big changes that the E3... The big changes that E3 showed, first off, bosses now have an actual fucking health bar.
Oh, damn it.
That doesn't really exist in this build.
As you can see with my, like, shooting this thing, it's already at 25% damage, and I shot only like 4 rockets at it. Jesus.
Other changes!
Oh, Jesus Christ, people were right. The rocket launcher breaks this in fucking half.
The other changes...
50%! Holy shit! We might actually not be able to go over the changes because this literally breaks it in half.
Yeah!
Oh, no, I actually still take a large amount of damage. Never mind.
They added motion controls.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the other. There's now good cone like map symbols.
Yeah, the funny thing is, the problems that I filled this, like, game and, the, like, builds and stuff, the problem that I feel that everything had, basically, they did fix.
If you need to go heal, you can go heal.
So yeah, it's almost dead.
Almost dead. Almost dead.
No
More
more
gods, no more graves. Are you friend or fiend?
Or not when now. Unfortunately, with me taking out like everything below it, I'm kind of unsure what I'm supposed to be.
You blow off the leg armor.
Oh.
It's this boss. What it is, the legs have armor. Under those are battery things. And then there's the battery things on the bottom.
And I blew
because
up all of those.
That number that I thought was a resetting health bar is, I'm pretty sure after watching more of the game.
And also the treehouse footage.
It's an armor bar.
Seemed to make things more clear.
It's an armor bar where the reason it resets, it's just the armor stat
It's like your shield refilling in like several shooters.
Yeah, and that makes complete sense to me.
That makes total logical sense. Though, again, due to the big, like, causing, damage was the rocket launcher and all.
See?
Yeah.
That node thing?
And, like, was the big causing damage was the rocket launcher and everything.
You have to blow...
Oh, damn it. I seem to have, like, blown through half this thing's health.
You've done!
Was, again, the rocket launcher on its own, like, did basically about,
now you just have to blow up the legs. It's at least the good thing about waiting this long. I can at least comment that they are trying.
Yes, and that's also why I do. If also I was in a horrible state of mind when recording the first attempt. Like I was mad sleep deprived when recording
but
that.
In general, and I'm not gonna blame you for this because I looked up that boss. This is an example of
Oh damn it! Oh fuck! Oh, ooh.
Might still have to cut, but
Where's one of? Damn it! I was going to say, well, having the two of them on top of each other increases the recovery speed, and it actually does seem to be doing that.
yeah.
75%.
What I was gonna say, in looking up the boss, and this kind of,
Oh, damn it.
and I get this, but it's annoying. They kind of expect.
They really want you to go after the, they really want you to actually get the upgraded, mech parts, because if I had actually taken damage from those two laser shots, I would have died there. Oh, damn it.
Believe in yourself, you know?
Oh, fuck. Shit.
So yeah, even then we might have to cut, but it's at least a.
Oh, damn it.
Me. It'll be more fun that way.
Where's the stupid red... Oh, not red. Where's the stupid blue things that...
I don't think there are any left.
Oh, god damn it.
So even then,
It's at 75% health, meaning it's very close to death. I think if I just stay back and are actually mindful of like what I'm doing, this will go a lot easier because like it's at 75% death. I'm just going to have to stay out of it. It's like, and then as soon as I say that, I get game bang.
So I might be doing some cuts between rounds here just so we can finish this goddamn demo. I'm at least happy that there was a fucking health bar.
Yeah, it's the, like, because right now that is actually my biggest problem is kind of all this is due to the lack of a health bar. Or, like, I'm, you know, unsure about the amount of health this thing has, but the game, the last update.
Well, these things happen.
You can at least take some pot shots before you.
Yeah, so for. Oh, god damn it. Ow.
You got half its fucking health, which is
The game, it's at like 75.
5%.
That was like the last bit, but another problem I have is I'm kind of, after like destroying all of the other parts on it, I'm a little unsure.
It's the upper parts of the legs that you weren't aiming at those. It is the every leg under.
Yeah, because like the funny thing is that the thing it actually, like after I did enough damage on the bottom, that again that did 50 when, oh damn it, that did 50 when it went off. So.
What are you doing?
Motherfucker.
Call the do-over.
The target's damage threshold has reached
75. You can cut back around here then.
If I'm cutting back in, we got the 75, so I'm trying to cut to the threshold points
Yeah.
so that I can have one coherent edit. Because what Curzon is trying to do, and it's what he
It's what I almost did.
like,
I unfortunately got gang banged because of it's funny again, another change.
changes. You have some extra.
Basically, in this demo, if you end up in one of the, like, the out-of-bounds area, the game just kind of forcibly,
They
basically just forcibly yeet you back into the game, and are like, nah, motherfucker, you won't fight it, but because they, out of your control, forcibly, like, boost you back into the game, if you're around the ledge and you say are trying to dodge, you can get, you'll essentially fly into the boundary, like I said, because you were flying into the boundary, they force you back in, and because they force you back in, they force you back into the laser that you're trying to dodge. Like, as you can see right here, I'm right around one of it. I was right around the boundary.
You've been using the word yeet a lot.
I fucking love that word. It's just like such an internet speak way to define something, and that's why I love using it.
Trick or yeet.
Yeet.
Proceeds to throw the child. If we can get a good round of
What the...
missiles and like the bazooka on it.
See, like, right there, the... Oh, like I said, I just, I was in the boundary now.
This is why the health bar change is good, because this...
I don't really know what I'm supposed to aim at anymore.
Well,
I don't know what parts are destroyed within this clusterfuck.
If a leg is missing the armor and the little light thing, because that leg still got a light thing, so...
Damn it! Fuck! Oh, fuck. Damn it, where one of the. the, 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 damn it, it's the stupid fucking laser. Even with the rocket launcher and the trivializing like the first half of its health, the like later portion of its,
if you rocket launcher the legs,
like I said, it's not exactly, it's still not the like easiest thing in the world.
no, I get that,
to do because of the way that the game keeps moving.
Yeah,
like,
but
it seems like to kind of, you know, prevent you from like just
see, you did like that was a 50. That was a 50. That was a 90!
its damage is at 90.
Yeah!
So then it should only take a few more hits.
Look for legs that have open red things. What you just missiled didn't have an... Aim at those red glowy weak points. They're the big damage. I know you're trying to circle, and I'm not going to say you're playing badly, but... Those are the big... Oh, that was fucking glorious.
Nope. I don't wanna. I heard the laser charging sound.
Oh, that was... Oh my god, that was good. You did.
Because they get to, you know, get around the fact that the...
79. 149.
It's done! It's over! Don't have to think about this now! God damn it! Oh, that... Fuck, that took forever. Motherfuck. So yeah, that happened. Anyone is still looking at... I am not staying in this fucking mission any longer. So if anyone looks up anything about this demo months, you know, after it came out, even though the game only comes out in like 2 months or so, the rocket launcher is basically how you kind of cheat that. Because that does the big damage.
So, I guess we're about to...
I guess it's the end of this bullshit, man. How long was that recording?
That was 23 minutes.
And that was a fuck up, meaning that would have been like
15, yeah.
10 or 15 if I had done it right. Okay.
So, due to complications of having to grind, we had to kind of pad this out.
Also, that's another thing. It's not inherently that the grinding took so long. The grinding actually only took about 2 hours when I sat down and did it. It's that I didn't have time to grind. We had so much life bullshit come up.
It stormed for like 2 months here.
Along with other life bullshit.
But anyway, this has been the Daemon X Machina prototype missions footage. Long overdue. Hope you guys enjoyed that mess. This is either cut into 1 or 2 videos based on just hard cuts, because that's just an easier way to deal with things editing wise. Hold on. Sorry. Jesus. Might have done a small cut past me coughing, but anyway, this has been the Daemon X Machina prototype missions. See you all next time for either the full game or whatever the hell we decide to record. This was just a recording that needed to happen to finally finish this mess, because the game comes out in like 2 months. But anyway, goodbye for now, guys. I'm fading into the insight. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, if you played prototype missions, did that boss give you any trouble? Most people cite that boss as a difficulty spike because they intend for you to salvage more powerful weapons in order to beat it. And as a bonus question, what is your overall opinion on prototype missions? I think the boss is a difficulty spike because forcing the salvage mechanic is kind of bullshit in my opinion. And as far as prototype missions itself goes, I think it was a good display of the game they were working on, especially because after seeing the E3 updates, they really did take feedback and address a lot of the problems with the game. Overall, the prototype missions demo is rough around the edges, but I'm happy that they did fix a lot of the problems people had. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be chill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.